Yeah, hi pipe smokers. Yeah, this is Paul the Pipe Guy. Yeah, on the Paul Gilson YouTube channel, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York. And we have actually two things. It's yet another box opening and kind of already something I opened up that I wanted to share with you. The generation that's 50 plus will appreciate both of these. Today is Sunday. It's actually 10 minutes to 1 p.m. Yeah, it's 44 degrees outside, kind of cloudy and drizzly a little bit. Anyways, and the date is 11/19/2023. So we got this box in the mail. Yep, Amazon. I love Amazon. And what are we going to open it up with? You guys and gals are used to seeing my Made in the USA Charade knife. It's an old-timer knife made by Charade, probably from the 50s or 60s. We're going to open this box up with something a little different. Are you familiar with that Crocodile Dundee movie where the guy holds up a knife? There's a scene and he's like gonna go after Crocodile Dundee, and he's like, "Oh, you call that a knife? Now that's a knife." And so we're gonna open this box up with an actual Made in the USA from Olean, New York. All right, United States Marine Corps fighting knife that I bought 30 years ago. All right, leather handle and all that. And Olean, New York is like a hop, skip, and a jump from where I live. And they still have a military contract, I believe. And that's a leather handle and so forth. Enough about the knife. You call that a knife? Yeah. Thank you, Paul Hogan. So anyways, it is sharp as, yeah. So we're going to open her up this way. Yes. They still do make those Marine Corps fighting knives right in Olean, New York, in my backyard. They never sold out to China, thank God. All right, I got to be careful not to cut my arm off here. So this was something that, there we go, yeah. We're going to put it back in our United States Marine Corps sheath. All right, leather, made in the USA. Marine Corps just celebrated their 248th birthday. Thank you, Marines. Semper Fi. Rah. So, we got the box open here, and what do we have inside? We have a box, and we have a hardcover, The Night Before Christmas. Now, I wanted this because I had this when I was a kid. My mom and dad would read this to us. I mean, and it says, "This book belongs to you." Of course, I'm going to fill it out properly. And I had to have the hardcover, not the paperback. So it's got the dust cover on it. And the illustrations from what I saw online are absolutely gorgeous, you know. So I was kind of thinking, you know, to somehow set up a little, because my parents would read this to us every night before Christmas Eve, on Christmas Eve. And it got us all excited. We'd sit down, and 'twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I can still recite it. And all three of us boys and my baby sister would sit there on the couch, you know, and my mom or dad would be reading the book, and then it would be like, okay, it's time to put out, you know, cookies and milk for Santa Claus. And, you know, those were innocent, honest times, You know, we still believed in Santa Claus. We could hardly get to sleep, and at 7 o'clock in the morning, we'd wake up and run upstairs and get our parents, Santa came. That is so cool. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to somehow incorporate that. And I've had some thoughts. We won't even go there yet, but I'm going to read that on this channel with the pictures somehow. I'm not good at editing like Smarty Bob is. So anyways, we'll do that the night before Christmas. The second thing that I got, there's a young lady, well, actually, she's 79 and a half years old right now. Michelle Phillips from the folk band, the Mamas and the Papas from the 1960s. Everyone remember the Mamas and the Papas? They sang California Dreamin', Monday, Monday. Mama Cass was in the band. So I wrote Michelle Phillips, and a very nice letter, and she sent this back to me. I can only show you half of it. She sent that back to me. Look how beautiful she is. And it says, to Richard Paul Gilson, all the best, Michelle Phillips. And on the other side here is the envelope it came in. I looked up her address. I won't share where it is. And it's framed, and that's in my music room, man. And that's her actual handwriting. And she took the time, as I try to do, to answer every subscriber and so forth. And she took the time to actually send that out to me. And I'm going to send her a little thank you gift or whatever. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. We're going to come out with a couple of short videos today, because today's Sunday, the day of rest. And what I love to do is I love to put pipe stuff on YouTube. Yeah, we're going to do that. Anyways, happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers. Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York, in the United States of America. Thank the Lord. Over and out.